Well, let's make a start to this stream, I guess. Now, since last time, I have turned off the DLC. So, I've left the volume on my phone. Let me turn that off. There we go. I only did that for preview. We don't need an echo. Yeah, I've turned off the DLC. We shouldn't be as overpowered now. I still am a little bit. I've managed to find, I think, 2 of the power-up flasks I hadn't when we went through before. So yeah, we do have a little bit of like overpoweredness, but it's overpoweredness that I've earned, not that I've just bought through the DLC, which I didn't even know I had, to be honest, before. But yeah, I won't let you see what I'm seeing. We can just jump into this. Now, if I just press continue, we should, I'm really hoping, we should be where we were last time. I hope. I really do hope. Think. Yeah, this looks about correct. This is where we left off before in their game. I'll leave the torch. Don't worry, you can AFK if you want, I won't object. Not got DLC this time, so we're all better now. Also, let me know if the mic sounds okay. I tried the thing that Drainer mentioned, like the RTX voice kind of thing. So if it does sound odd, do just tell me. I'm happy to change it back to what I had before. Also, webcam is slightly different. I'll notice up there is a new bit goal, or a new costume, because people seem to want that. Also, the background's a bit blurred. I've also found that as a thing I can do. So yeah, got that. I also need to go through here, because there's something I forgot to do before I got the autosave.
Let me have a look.
Normally, you can't actually save this game yourself. You need to actually rely on the autosaves in their entirety. Yeah, I do need to pick up this. Sheltered life. Brief invulnerability. Gain health from snacks and health kits. Okay, and as a comparison... Okay, I like the idea of setting people on fire. I like the idea of... I'll take the new thing. But I don't know if I'll use it. Hey, don't worry about AFKing. I do appreciate you coming by the torques, at least boost the view numbers or whatever you're trying to achieve. I think you're just wanting points in order to just make me drink, frankly, too much water. But I appreciate it regardless, so don't you worry. Now, last time we were after Shock Jockey. The new, not plasmid, but Vigor, is apparently somewhere in this area. Let's get an audio log, let's give this a listen.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Okay. Heroes seems to be like a veteran who's hiding around here. There's also what looks to be some kind of defacing of the statue and such, so maybe people don't really care about veterans here. Also, I'm assuming that glint is supposed to tell me, yeah, there is a man up there. There we go. I've murdered one of them.
Just find that shock jockey and get that.
Apparently, aiming down sights does actually work. Not amazingly well, but it does work. Do I want to try doing that more often? I don't know. Because I mean, that does not do well fire-wise. Machine gun, one thing I did do, which I haven't had before, is I've upgraded the damage on the machine gun. So it should be doing a little bit better in terms of firepower. Which is certainly very nice. It's just melee. Oh, there we go. Just get the execution, because it's always fun to get an execution. It gives you a moment to think as well. We've got someone overturned, right? There we go. Just steal the orange that guy apparently has. Yeah, just get the extra health in. Okay. So what exactly we're doing here, I'm assuming we're just going into that door. We do have this, however. Good life needs a jolt. Oh, this is a shock jockey. Of course. Trying to sell it as some kind of power source. Which, yeah, they've definitely done previously. I wonder if it's going to be any good in like a fight, because if it's anything like the Electrobolt from before, and hello Domino, good to see you. Yeah, if Shock Jock is anything like the Electrobolt thing from before, that'll be quite nice.
Thanks.
Now Domino, I will say, no DLC now. Played through the game again, so we've gotten up to here without as much of just free stuff. We're now significantly, well not significantly, we're a bit less powerful. I have gotten an upgrade for the machine gun for more damage. I haven't gotten the upgrade for the, what's it called, Devil's Kiss with Fireball? We haven't gotten that. That's not something we currently own. We had that last time, but I didn't have enough money for it. Yeah, apart from that, I've also figured out you can open up this menu for your objectives and such, and like to change your hats or whatever. So that's nice. I don't know if I'll actually be using it anytime too soon. It's there. That wasn't Shock Jock in the ground, no, that's just songs. Okay, I guess we continue on through. Armory, that's just ammo, isn't it? No, that's actually various upgrades. I don't know if I want any of these upgrades, I'll be honest. Damage boosts are just nice. But when the Vigor upgrades cost so much, I don't know if I want to. Audio log, of course, I will shut up for a moment.
Our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. Betraying Comstock's life for a new one. So be it.
The subtitles just don't appear at times with audio logs.
I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's Togo.
Do you want this? Go.
Will be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils.
Our prophet Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
Yeah, this audio log didn't quite go very well. I don't think I quite understood what he was saying.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always
So he knows me.
haven't you, Booker? You crave no
Okay.
glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
This Slate guy is part of the Vox Populi resistance group.
There's a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
Wants to give me a shotgun, but I don't know if I want a shotgun. think I'd rather stick to machine gun for now. Yeah, I'm feeling the game's a bit more balanced now, because I don't have a straight up 35% extra damage on, like, half the weapons.
If you want the vigor, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee in Peking.
After I finish this game without DLC, I should do speedrun with the DLC. I don't know if I want to do a speedrun, I'll be honest. Like, I understand their appeal, but I don't think it's really my kind of thing. I've also figured out how you change these around. Okay, that's interesting. You can only have 2 equipped easily, but yeah, you can have more. Anyway, we've about got all our shields back from before.
Nice.
Because I did find 2 extra flasks than I'd had previously. I would tell you where they are, but I mean, it's a lot easier to show you, and yeah, I'm not able to show you because there aren't any save states in this game, it's only auto-saves. Which is something I'm not too keen on, I'll be honest. I do like being able to save my game, and actually have saves in places. Rather than just relying on the game to assume it knows a good point to save at.
I'll try
Oh
to
well,
keep stock
we'll
of
just
both bandages
jump in
and
and
ammo.
see what happens.
Right materials aren't always at hand.
Got what's this Box Rebellion. So that was Chinese, yeah.
Yes.
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
It's got a Wounded Knee. Is this against natives in America, I'm assuming?
The
Yeah.
tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real
Okay.
ones.
Do we get a choice? I'd rather go this way.
Young lady.
I prefer the kind of Chinese aesthetic.
December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
Just set people on fire, or just places? Places only, which means of course I do want to go into here. Get some new shoes. When revived, recover full health. Well, I don't plan on dying, so I don't need that, do I? That's fine. I won't bother equipping it. I'm sure I won't regret not having full health when I come back to life at some point. We do also have something for our hookah things, which lets me just set them on fire occasionally. It's like the electric one from before, but just fire instead. It's quite nice. Although it doesn't have the shock that the electric one has, which stunned them. Instead it just does a bit of damage.
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until
Yes.
they crossed
More
the righteous
racism.
path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Thank you, Mr. Robot, for telling me the racist rhetoric.
Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Okay, so Comstock apparently is taking credit for these things, but haven't actually been there at all. That's interesting. So I was there, and I'm the false prophet, whereas the real prophet, I'm assuming anyways, Father Comstock, wasn't there at all. That's interesting. I can appreciate that narrative. That's an interesting note to just keep in mind of. Is that all the enemies? No. I can definitely hear some. There's a couple down here.
Here!
I think that should be them now. Oh, good. No, I'm not getting ammo.
You see the men
Well,
that Comstock
I appreciated
wishes
the
he
sentiment.
was. A real
I don't want to
soldier.
do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's
okay.
tin soldiers coming
I
to
went the
silence
wrong way.
us? But
means I went in the right
true
way.
patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Just set you on fire, and shoot your friends. Oh, you survived being on fire, my good man. Congratulations, you get to get shot. That's quite a kinda one-sided reward, I think. I don't know if that's what I'm entirely going after. I guess into this display now. Well, I'll try and figure out what happens. That does block me. Are you able to shoot them down? I don't know. This might be similar to the bits from the minigames. We can shoot the cardboard pop-out display bits. Also, RPG could be nice. Decrease reload time. I think I prefer a fiery punch. Or fiery melee. Not really a punch, is it? So, yeah, no, I'll keep what I've got for a hat. It is a fun one. It is a fun one. Yeah, again, more fire. It seems back in the day we were quite pyromaniac.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
Okay, not quite as racist, but as just calling the Native Americans savages.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
We knew that much.
Tell her how we
What exactly was I doing there?
heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. The Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
Alright, so these people are getting sent to me so they die at the hands of a real soldier. Does that mean I'm against the Vox Populi? Are they against me? It's a separate faction, maybe? I don't actually know. You're making pancakes, are you? Fair enough. It's Pancake Day in the UK, like, this Tuesday, so I made pancakes and flatmates. It's a good time. Good time. Making pancakes is always fun. I mean, eating them you could argue is more fun, but I mean, personally I just enjoy making them. I quite like cooking.
Watch out!
Got one of these fellas. Yeah, he's not doing too well, is he?
You did them a favor, Booker.
Poor guy.
Let them die like men.
Oh yeah, Shrove Tuesday. Is it the beginning of Lent? I think it is.
I never claimed to be no hero.
And what are you?
It's nicknamed
If you
Pancake
take
Day
away
in
all
the
the
UK.
parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
It used to be
What did
that...
it
I think, anyway, I don't take my word for this.
Now that you're out of yours, I
Back
realize
when
creatures have their advantages.
like there wasn't as much in the way of food and such, went on fasting periods or something, I can't quite remember what. So fasting periods or we finished up the perishable foods left from winter that you had stockpiled. Then that was the Lent. You might want to look it up. Ah, all you need is Lent. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know what kind of significance it still holds. I think it used to be a more cultural thing than a religious thing. Again, I could be wrong.
Woman had an eye for fashion.
Yeah, just Pancake Day, Shrove Tuesday.
Has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
It's just an excuse to have pancakes, really. I'm not going to say no to that. I do enjoy pancakes.
Lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill.
You say the more you know. I don't entirely know myself. I might be spreading just baseless rumours.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't
He
mean I'm gonna
locked up
get one.
his own daughter for all of this, then. That's a bit peculiar. I don't know how I feel about that.
Need some help with this?
That seems mildly wrong in various ways. But sure. Sure. Elizabeth doesn't seem too happy about it, at the very least. Also got displays. Another loud ticking clock somewhere. Statue, I'm assuming, of Elizabeth's mother. I wouldn't be able to tell you for certain, there's not a plaque. But I'd have to guess. And for the love of God, of course there's a bot. Give me a minute. Let's just get rid of the bot. Last time one of these came by, it even sent me a message on Twitch, which I then had to just delete the history of, because I don't want to have my messages flooded as well as my chat with just stuff from bots.
To those who loved me,
Can't believe it.
I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Hey, so I don't know if she was being forgiven because she had a larger part in Comstock's plan. But it seems she got away with doing an awful lot which she reasonably shouldn't have. I'm also going to go into options and just make sure the subtitles are definitely there. Like, how do we get subtitles just display? Because they're supposed to. Like, dialogue subtitles is on, but they just don't display half the time for audio logs.
You're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Hey Elizabeth, you will do that in the quite clearly boss arena kinda area.
Do you see that hook?
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring
Okay.
into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Interesting. Right, I guess press F.
Alright. Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
I'm pressing F. Game? Game, you okay? I want the freight hook. I'm mashing F as much as I possibly can.
If I open a tear and bring in that hook, you might be able to
Yes,
get over
I'm
the
aware, Elizabeth. Let me do it. I think I might be soft locked in the game for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't press F. Can't run out of the area either. Oh my god! Okay, controls... That'd be keyboard and mouse. Let's add a second use. Let's go with... I don't know. Probably use G, right? G would also work. Save changes. Let's see, can I now do that? Then I'm pressing G, I'm pressing F, and it doesn't do anything. Cool, we're soft locked. Restart from the checkpoint. How fun. None of the previous games have had soft locks. Where have I actually reappeared? What, have I been through this way? Let's check in here quick. Yes, you must have been. So we need to go back through in this direction, right? this correct? This looks correct.
You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
First Lady's Memorial then. So, through this way. Just get rid of a couple of these men. In honestly quite horrific ways.
My history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Yeah, we know the rest of this. Just keep on running through. It annoys me that the game's soft locked, but I mean, not really anything I can do.
Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my
Here,
tower.
sit right today.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of
I really hope this is an important point, because it's been said twice
I
now.
can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in
This
his
is great.
footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Is that now me able
Need
to
a lock
leave?
picked.
There we go. Come on, Elizabeth. We can escape. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna get to the point where it soft locked previously, and it's not going to soft lock this time.
To those who loved me, I was the
Yeah, no
most
subtitles.
generous of souls.
Annoys me.
There was
Again?
no pain I would deny them.
I don't know why it
betrayal
struggles.
I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
Granted me sight, and through his eyes,
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Okay, Elizabeth, you do that. This time I'm gonna stop questioning why some subtitles just don't look.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Seems quite convenient, yes. And is this where we just leave the game? 'Cause I'm pressing F
Let
again.
me know if you want me to bring that freight
and
hook in.
it's not working. I want the freight hook, Elizabeth. God damn it! Are we just stuck? Can we not progress the game because I'm not allowed to interact with it?
If I open a tear and bring in that
Just,
hook,
I understand,
you won't be able to
Elizabeth.
get
You
over
don't need
this
to
gate.
tell me. Yeah, this is just isn't working. Is this where we just leave the game? I already restarted from a checkpoint. I don't reasonably know what else I could do here. Even added an extra key binding for it. What do I do here? I'll just reset to default. Does that help at all? No. Shooting it doesn't help. Yeah, I think I'm just soft locked. Or it might even be like hard locked. I might just not be able to progress at all. Like, okay, let me just quickly test. Yeah, my F key is working. Just not in the game. Well, that's a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, exit the desktop. I'll try reloading the game, see if that fixes it somehow. It's going to be quite a depressing end to the Bioshock trilogy. This is just where we have to leave it, though, isn't it? That'd really be a shame, wouldn't it? I don't want to just leave it at this. Like that. That'd be terrible. Yeah, let's have a drink. Yeah, we've got the 2K in that intro. Just get past it. This is a mess. Really, we're not just stuck. I got no idea what else to do for this stream if that's the case. I'm hoping, and this is very much a hope more than anything, that we can continue. But it's not looking that way, is it? Let's just go through here again. Yes, yes. First Lady's Memorial. Their men will come bursting through the door. I know what's going on. There we go. That's done a good enough job. Apparently not quite a good enough job to kill them outright, but yeah, that did well.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Okay, now we just wait around in here because Elizabeth needs to finish her dialogue about a puppy.
Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day
Any
and
day
night.
now. Come on, Elizabeth.
That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne
Just open the
and
door.
drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Okay, is that me now able to
Elizabeth.
open this? Come on, Elizabeth. Please, please let this next bit work. Pick up this again, we won't bother listening to it, we know what happens. Please, game, just let me progress, please. I played through all of this up to nearly this point last night, just so I could continue the stream without DLC. I don't want you soft blocking me.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Okay, maybe if I look at the thing she shows me? Okay.
It's a tear, something I can
a
bring
hook.
into this world.
I held F for that once,
that's
it's definitely
As I said,
registering
it's a
that I
form
can
of
press
wish
F.
fulfillment.
No, that's not working. I'm mashing F as much as I can.
Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
I really want you to, Elizabeth. Like, really badly, I want you to. It's just not working. Well, that's Bioshock Infinite, I guess. That's a bit of a shame.
If I open a tear and bring in that hook, you might be able to get over this gate.
Is this a known bug? Let me have a quick Google. Cause that's upsetting. Bioshock Infinite. What would the bug even be called? I guess Skyhook. Elizabeth. Soft lock. That's probably about all the terms I need. I don't want to know if I can beat it with only Skyhook. I'm not seeing anything immediately popping up. Okay, this is First Lady soft lock. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything about bugs. Someone got stuck in a fight later on, apparently against Lady Comstock, so the First Lady herself comes back to fight us. That's interesting. We're in the Hall of Heroes. Does that help? Okay, I'm finding a video which says there might be a way to skip past the soft lock. Let me just mute it so we don't accidentally get anyone complaining. What exactly is the soft lock we're looking at? Yeah, no, it's not the soft lock I was thinking of. We might just have to leave this here. This might be all we get of Bioshock Infinite. That's a bit of a shame, really. I was looking forward to seeing the rest of this. I heard it was a good game. Yeah, exit the main menu. Maybe if we restart from the very start of where we started today's stream. And thank you for the sub, John. Half a year, God almighty, yeah. I would love to kill some racists, but sadly, I don't think it's going to let me. I've gotten somewhat soft locked in this. What's chapter? Which save? Probably this one? From outside the Hall of Heroes. This is a shame. I don't want to get soft locked, but it's not letting me do something which I need to progress.
Man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland.
Okay.
But here's the place.
Just gonna run through stuff we've already done. This is fine. Like, go into here. Like, grab that lockpick, so that's actually useful. There's an audio log, just grab that and ignore it. We've got people who want to die, so that's good. I'm willing to accommodate. Through into here. I don't particularly care about grabbing all the collectibles this time. I'm gonna grab the upgrade, which I know exists. But you're gonna do a little speech. There we go.
Commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us
Can
through where
do
they keep the
while he
shock
has this
jockey.
conversation.
19 soldiers
Place a trap.
Once my boy's dead, we won't die at his hands.
Well, that trap's in place. As soon as these guys come in, they should be murdered.
There's a choice.
Come
Die in
on.
the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
Yar! Yeah, they're just burning to death slightly. We're all good. We had this here, we do want to grab. Lovely.
Feel better already.
Just give
Okay.
us the shock jockey.
Now you just get to continue on, right?
You will give my
Do anything else.
soldiers death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee and Pinky.
Yes, I need to go to both sides of this next display. I understand, we've done it before. Go this way first, because this had the upgrades on it.
What is this?
Whatever you want to call it.
Box of Rebellion.
What happened there?
Pinky, it was my hand that put the city to the torch.
This time we get killing an enemy from standing line gives a 50% chance of brief invulnerability. That sounds better than my current boots, which is knock people back.
Not how Comstock.
Yeah, we don't care about that one. Okay, murder you. Lovely. Activate that in case it has any significance, and then we just run on through. The enemies will spawn in out of, I'm assuming, in nowhere. Do you actually know where they appeared from otherwise?
Comstock led the Colombian troops to
I'm assuming that's there, 'cause these things are blocking
My
it.
eye and 30 of my friends. Is there even a stroke to mark that
We just
sacrifice?
chuck that up there. That's a trap now in place. Just murder that fireman. down he starts to go. Can I finish him off? Should be able to. Yeah, here we are. Back, raspberry pancakes. Yeah, Domino, we might be soft locked. This might be all we really get of Bioshock Infinite. I had to reload the checkpoint, and that didn't fix it. I left the game and then reloaded the checkpoint after having gone back to desktop. That didn't fix it. So, yeah, we're now currently reverting to a slightly earlier checkpoint to see if it fixes it.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
Oh yeah, these guys are just mega racists. They are very much white supremacists. They believe that the white people are there to help the other races because they're inferior.
You hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us. But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Murder people. Go, you can burn to death. Through here, you're fine. Fine. I really hope we are fine, so if we're not, then we're gonna have to end the stream a little bit early thanks to the game just not working. Increase critical hit damage, and fine. I'll take it, but I'm not gonna use it.
You don't want to know.
This is all good, hopefully. Never had 7 days across onto different things. Wait, what? What were you on about, John? Are you having a stroke? You're probably not.
You were there. That wounded knee.
Yeah, I've ever had 7 days croissants with different fillings.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how
7 days of brand?
feel like the heroes of Sparta.
I mean, probably no. That's the case.
Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be.
Okay, come on, murder some people again. We can do this. This is what I do best. Did my trap disappear? No, it's still there apparently. Don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. There's apparently more people. They drop in from the ceiling. Alright, that makes sense. I thought they were just materialising out of nowhere. But no, they are actually dropping in from places. Yeah, down you go. Poor guy. Burning to death cannot be a fun way to go. Just those. Then murder. Perfect. We are doing well. This segment seems to be going on longer than I remembered. But that's fine. We can still just murder folks. Where's he going? I mean, I've got no idea what this guy's up to. I'm gonna try and get a melee finisher on him.
Thanks.
Shoot him a bit. He's apparently got a lot more health left than I thought. There we go. Melee finisher on Mr. Crowman.
You did them a favor.
Down he goes.
You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
But I meant to buy the upgrade, didn't I?
I never claimed to be no hero.
And what are you?
Yeah, I didn't get the upgrade for the, like, fire thing, did I? I got that to start this area. Then we reloaded to start, it just didn't work.
Back to the rotunda.
Or we just didn't go for it anyway. That's fine. Back to the first bit.
What did you try to erase?
But
Now that you're
I'll
out
upgrade it
yours,
later.
You might realize cages.
I'm
have
not
no
bothered
way.
if I'm half expecting this to still be soft locked, in which case we're gonna have to find a different game to stream at some point.
If you woke up one day and realized you didn't like
As
what
the
you
First
chose,
Lady's memorial.
Yes, yes, through this door. I know, game. Let me through. We've got people coming for me. There's one more.
You
Just
see
murder
what
him.
Comstock has done to my history.
We are doing perfectly well.
He's rewritten his own.
the prophet lay in the
Just
womb of Our
wait
Lady,
around
but
here.
for
I think this
a
is the
single
4th time?
week,
I
Comstock
think this is
had
the
a
4th time
child.
we've listened to this.
My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow
Oh,
his
Elizabeth.
footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but
You
that
want a
doesn't mean I'm gonna
puppy?
get one.
Who could have guessed? Can you open a
Need some
door
help
now?
with this?
Just a fancy twirl. Then I think it's just through here where we usually get soft lock, isn't it? Just past this room. Although, do grab this. I do want to just grab the audio logs given a chance. I do want to try and collect all of them if I can. Yeah, this is where things go wrong. Just after this door. It's going to go quite badly wrong if it keeps up.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
Why can't I just climb over this? This isn't like too
Let me
hard to
scout
climb
ahead, see
over.
if there's some way to move forward.
Big muscular man, surely I could like climb over this.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
It's
As
a
I said,
straight
it's a form
hook.
of wish fulfillment.
Come on. Let's spawn it in. Nope, we're not spawning it in. Well, that's Bioshock Infinite.
Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
That's a shame. It just is not working. Well. It's a bit of a crap place for it's just soft
If I open
locking,
a
isn't
tear and
it?
bring in that hook, you might be able to get over this gate.
I mean, I can shoot that thing down there. Is that somehow fixed it? No. Like, shoot Elizabeth? No. Can't punch her. Yeah, this is just me soft lock. I don't have a plan for what to do now. Any of you in the chat happen to know a way to get past this without spawning this in? It's very clearly trying to tutorialise me, but it's not doing the job. Is it maybe a different key I need to press? It's just not aware of it. Like, it's not inverted mouse or anything. Use, play voxophone, no. It needs the figures. Navi, gameplay menu, no. If I press N, it does give me an arrow. Doesn't let me in though. Going into there doesn't do anything. Look in Discord for a link to what these croissants look like. You know what, fair enough. That's good enough by me, because the game's not working. And arguably, it kinda should. Ah, so it's 7 days of brand. I've never had them. I've never even seen them. Do you look nice? I do like croissants. Very nice. But yeah, what now? Because it's not working. I am pressing F. You need to believe me. I'm doing the best I can here. Elizabeth. This gate when it happens just open, would it? Is there a way I can maybe parkour over? There might be. If I can jump up onto that ledge, I reckon I can do it. Let's see. Somewhat close. Don't know if it's gonna let me. Well, I've reloaded the last save multiple times. First thing I did was reload the last checkpoint. Then I exited desktop and reloaded the last checkpoint. Then I reloaded the checkpoint before this. I don't know what else there is to do, Domino. I really don't. It just won't let me spawn this in for whatever reason. It's very much telling me to press F, and I am very much pressing F. The area is called the Hall of Heroes, I believe. What do we do? The exit desktop loads from a considerable way back. I don't know if that's going to help. Give it a go. I don't want to just leave the game. I want to play the whole trilogy, but if it's not going to let me, I mean, what can I do? If I can't, guess we could do some FTL or something. FTL is always fun. I could do FTL. That could be an interesting thing for a stream. Hey, if I reload... Load chapter... Yeah, inside the Hall of Heroes is currently where we're at. I give us a quick Google as well, I'll see if I can find anything. Inside the Hall of Heroes... Softlock... Bioshock Infinite. Apparently there's a glitch at some point. It doesn't look to be the glitch I'm encountering though. I'll have a look at it as a YouTube video so you won't be able to hear it, but I will just watch it quick. What is this glitch for trying to skip past? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, what do we do? I genuinely don't know what we do now. Okay, reload a save from considerably earlier and hope it works. We're gonna go to Soldier's Field. That is about as far back as I'm willing to replay from. This is a sizable chunk we're gonna have to do here. Yeah, we are all the way back at, I believe, the entrance to kind of shopping district. Barely remember what's back here, if I'm honest.
Shut up,
Buy a damage boost. So this is when I did that. God, this was ages back.
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Left that gate open, that's fine. I'm just needing to jump down into here.
Can you unlock
Open that,
this?
will you, Elizabeth? Believe... Yeah, we've got a potion.
There you go.
Come on, I really don't want to be having to speedrun this while remembering where these potions and that are. A carbine... Yes, rather than a shotgun. Don't care enough to open a safe, I don't think. Because it needs 5 lockpicks. It's just money. I don't think that's worth it. Save lockpicks in order to open up, like, the... what do you call them? Locked doors. I don't know how I forgot what a door was called. Don't question it. I know what a door is called usually.
Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
And I'm just mostly panicking though, because the game's decided it doesn't want to work. Now in this area, I believe we had a couple audio logs. I'll grab them. I'm not going to listen to them.
Just stay close.
It's fine.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
This was in there. It was also,
Or take a look
I
around
believe,
the
in the bookshop.
I suppose a place like
Where
this
we have an
might
audio
actually be
log.
quite useful.
Let's quickly run in here. Was that back? There we go. That's like scientist woman.
Duke and Dimwit. You know, remember
Yeah.
boys and girls.
Go up to all the way in this direction. Find out we can't get past without Shock Jockey. Go to Hall of Heroes. That should be us doing pretty much what we finished up the last stream with. Which I had thought we wouldn't have to do again, but I guess we might.
Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look. Come
You actually have to fight these guards. I'm assuming yes. Then they're not immediately murdering me. I think I was quick enough to just jump past it. How the hell did that work? I really did not expect that, but alright. Just take a lockpick into here. Bam. Go down the left, fix a fuse box, she opens a tear, we know what happens, it's fine.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Game. I just want you to work. It's gonna take maybe a half an hour to get to where we just were if I'm doing my best to be fast.
Oh, it's a
That's a
bee.
generous
I hate these
estimate.
things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear.
That
I
is
used
a
to open
tear.
them all the time in my tower.
Lovely.
What is a tear?
It's like a
Got
window.
a poster too.
window to
Let's
another
have a look at
world.
this one. I haven't looked
Most
at
of the
this
time
one
they're
much.
dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee.
Ding
But
dong,
sometimes I see
apparently
something
the
amazing.
finest. I'm assuming Bucking Bronco.
There.
It's covered up some inconvenient letters there.
I don't suppose
That-
you've got an airship
That
in
could be
there?
misconstrued.
So- But there is.
I don't know if we want that as an actual marketing thing in
something.
real life. That could very much be misconstrued.
Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it!
Yeah, there we go. Now, a weird inconsistency here. I don't know if it has any real significance.
But it sure as hell
That
looks like a
poster still
shortcut to
exists.
getting us
Mentioned
killed.
it before with her painting of Paris.
I can handle whatever
It
comes
stopped
along.
existing.
Trust me.
Her painting anyway, not Paris. Paris, I'm assuming,
Fancy
still
putting those
exists.
lock-picking skills to work?
No problem. Ready.
Grab lockpicks. There's one in there. There is one through. Is it here? Yes. There's a wallet in the other room along with two guards. I'll just take out them. I do want the money. Yeah, down he goes. There's the wallet. Search it, take the money. Search these two dead men as well. And poor guys. Being murdered in the bathroom is one of the worst places to imagine to be murdered. Go through here, get the turret. Down it goes, pick up an audio log, that's slate. Doesn't matter. Just grab ammo. And is that all there was in here? No, we had something else, didn't we? Yes, this. This time, male executions have a chance to give health. I'll take it. I don't think I want it. Not just yet. We just search everything on our way. I'm trying to do this relatively quickly. I don't know if I should be all that bothered about being quick. Or if I should be all that bothered about even the side stuff, but I will be. It's my hand structure. Just your usual everyday thing. It's like I'm an asthmatic or something.
When we strike,
Yeah, now I just charge this up, throw that in there. These guys, after getting shot so many times, slam into the ground and die. Honestly, the bucking bronco is just quite a nice weapon. Anyway, I want to get rid of this as well. I keep saying anyway, I will try and stop. Just murder folks. This is fine. I'm going to Vox Populi then as well in a second. But that is a moment later than we currently are. I feel he should have been chucked into the air, but wasn't. The crow fella. No, I missed him. Getting out of salts, which is amazing. Guess we just shoot the man. That's fine, I can shoot a man. It's one of my few expertise in this game. There we go. I just hit him with that. And down he goes. Good guy. Okay, next thing to do is, can I immediately grab that book? Yes. That is amazing. Do I have enough lockpicks to get into here? I think I should. No, I'm in combat, apparently. There are people. Or more than one?
Okay, on second thought, I
No.
think those tears of yours might
Alright.
come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Elizabeth, open this. I believe there might be a lovely shirt in here. If I'm remembering. Yep. Is it a shirt? Is it a hat? It's boots. Melee kills give health. That sounds very powerful. I'll be taking that.
Found some money. Want it?
It's better than just the melee executions giving health by a considerable margin. Anyway, that's an armory. We could upgrade a weapon. We don't care to do that though. Instead, we want to go into this building. We now have the cipher for the code. We can get into Vox Populi place, get an upgrade.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan?
Yeah, just grab that off the wall. I don't think there's anything else too important in this area. Now, Elizabeth, translate this, will you?
Booker, look! That's what the codebook deciphers, I'm sure of it.
Yes, you just decipher that. I'll stand by this inconspicuous hat stand.
To the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
There we go. Into this area, we get an upgrade. Lovely, lovely stuff. Just get a shield. Shield is definitely worth having. Eat a couple things. Grab an audio log, and that is me sorted. People will spawn outside, however, so you need to be a little careful. I'm an amazing shot, I won't hear otherwise. See? 2 headshots in a row. Clearly an amazing shot. Anyway, now we activate this. That should be us at the start of the area. We'd start today's stream.
Fantastic. It's over, right? Please tell me
As
it's
soon
over.
as this is
That keen eye of
finished.
yours could find some ammunition lying around. I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
I really hope we don't get soft locks for like the 5th or 6th time this stream. Just let this work, please. Please, for the love of God. Okay, here we are. Should be an audio log down here, was it? It's inside this.
Slate? I actually know the fella.
I remember.
Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Okay. This is where there's a sniper that we need to take out. We're not going to snipe him, we're able to take him out with this easily. Stop there.
Booker, take this rifle.
Come on. Take the rifle. I appreciate you offering, but I don't want it. That's the sniper gone.
Like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that
Yeah,
shot
find the
jockey.
sniper rifle. I don't want it. Give me back the carbine. Let's just use the carbine quick. Yeah, you know what? Machine gun is just better. Honestly, this like horse thing, bucking bronco, this is a very nice like cover up to just use. Yeah, there we go. Murder the man, and there should only be one left. Right. That should be it. Remembering health.
Need money?
Yep. Not particularly Elizabeth, but thanks.
That'll do.
Alright. Into here we go. That's us back to the second most like recent checkpoint I could revert to. At least that I could revert to earlier. Go into here, we want the Devil's Aid, or Devil's Kiss Aid, or whatever. We also want to go into this room. There was a lockpick, I believe. Yep. Audio log 2. Might as well grab it. I'll just murder folks with melee, because it gets me my health back, I might as well. Okay, now we just wait in here for a second. People spawn in. That's me. Who's this? Yeah, let's do that again. Last time I didn't quite kill them, but this time it has the cluster on it. So it should do better.
Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock. Once my boy's dead, we won't die at his
Let me
hands.
through. That's Bioshock subreddit. Okay. Do you have a solution?
All my men have left is a choice.
I hope they do.
Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or
Because, I mean, I'm redoing all of this from, like, a few checkpoints ago now. And it seems a bit excessive doing that, I must say. Okay, grab this again.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you
Come
want
on,
to
please.
live,
Just work,
you will kill
will
my
you?
men as soldiers did. They wait for you in Wounded Knee and Bakey.
I'll do a sip, don't worry, John. Alright,
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo.
go
Right
this
materials
way.
are always a what is this?
Boxer Rebellion.
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course.
We'll actually get this time. Executioner melee strikes against staggered enemies add 60% chance to critical strike. You know, we could just go for a melee build actually. Yeah, I'll equip that. That sounds fun. We're doing pretty well now. Just ignore the racist thing. I mean, I'll turn it on just so we have the subtitles.
Oh, I read about
Like,
this.
they're fairly racist,
Comstock
these
led the
guys.
Colombian troops
I don't feel bad about anything at all.
The boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends. Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice? Who wants to live forever?
Fireman goes up top. Murder them best I can. Takes a lot of ammo to murder that guy. It's quite beefy. Come on. the headshots work better on a ceiling. Like, I think that should be him about gone, right? There we go. I meleeed him, maybe not the best idea, but I've eaten an entire pineapple.
Wishes he was a real
I don't want to
soldier.
do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
Slate.
After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the
Only
ghost
one
tents.
guy spawned in up there. There's supposed to be more.
He
I
needs us to head to
won't
the
say
other
I
display.
dislike it.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Yeah, just get some actually decent healing off of these guys when you murder them. Stagger them once and then they die in a second hit. That's very nice actually. I'm enjoying this melee build. It has to be said.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones.
Is he gonna let me pass? Can you see us?
Young lady. He wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
Enemies become easier to melee execute. I'll take it. Don't think I need it.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
Let's continue on through. Once we get to the bit of the bridge, which we've heard a few times before, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I'll do another sip.
You were there. That wounded knee.
Cool.
I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the scream. Let's come, stop. Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
But they're shooting me from above. They're not meant to be able to do that, I don't think. Let's go with the machine gun. You know what, melee? Melee just works nowadays. We are just turning them into skeletons by burning them to death. Which is rather excessive I feel. Like, this is just a fancy bladed hook I'm using. That is a very good multi-purpose tool. Just murder you, please. There we go.
You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no
And I get
quarrel
to
with these
escape.
men.
Heroes never ask.
I never
Come on.
claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left?
Leave the door.
Come back to the rotunda.
Yeah, it could probably be used as a cannon,
Almost
huh?
over.
I mean, it depends. Could you call a person a can? Because they can be opened quite efficient,
What did you try to erase?
like I have in the past.
Yours. You might realize cages
Not in
have
there, it's this switch.
Choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt.
Just
No matter
got
what the
quick
outcome.
save. Come on, let me progress, game.
Chose.
You will find me past the First Lady's
Step through the door backwards, maybe. That's the next entrance people come out. There we go. No people now.
You've seen what Comstock
I
has done
guess
to my
one.
history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Alright. Just make my way through here again.
The prophet
Come on.
lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week.
This is fine.
Had a child. My books never
Yeah, while
mention
this bit
anything
goes on,
about a
I'm gonna
child.
quickly nip to the toilet.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Alright, I'm back. We need to go through this door, don't we?
You want to take a look
This
at this?
is almost us at the point where it soft locks. I really hope it doesn't. Please, please don't soft lock again. Yes or not. If it does, that is the end of Bioshock Infinite for now. Might come back to it if I ever decide I want to try and power through it and just get it past the soft lock, but I'm not attempting it again today.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
No, Elizabeth.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
I'm not going to press anything. Hands off all controls. I'll solely press F when it tells me to. Like there, hold F to loot.
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook.
Keep my hands off.
That's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
And press F again. Still not working.
Alright. Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
I'm just pressing F. It won't work. For some stupid reason. Is it a control I'm missing? Like there's not anything immediately in here. I've not seen anything that I'd need. I could look at her. I tried that before, but I need to look up there for it to actually appear.
If I open a tear and bring in that hook, you might be able to
Yes,
get over this
I'm
gate.
aware, Elizabeth. I'm aware. What if I like chuck a ball of molten goop just over the gate? It's not do anything, is it? Not done anything, no. I need to do it from like a specific spot. Like I'm just mashing it while I walk around. It should be able to make a tear. Just you see it right there, don't you? Press F to create the freight hook. I can't press F any more than I already have. Like I've just been mashing it and nothing happens.
Elizabeth!
Like you hold F.
On it. I feel there's more where that
Really?
came from.
Really?
Whenever I'd get anxious,
Really,
it's a
game?
way of appearing.
Is that all I had to do this entire time? I'm very annoyed right now.
Booker, do you see those tears?
Very, very
Use them
annoyed.
against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Incredibly annoyed. What part of that said you needed to hold F?
Turret now!
I'm not a happy boy. Why did I have to hold F? Or what part of being told to press F to pick up items where you just tap it and the same exact prompt to do that? You're supposed to decide, oh yeah, you just hold it now. They had a thing saying hold F to loot. Why don't they say hold F to do that?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia.
I'm
We're
very
taking
annoyed.
it one way or another. Slate!
You know what? That means we can continue the games. It's fine enough. %50 off all items, increase pistol clip size. Nah, I'm good.
Here's some cash.
It's not great. Don't use the pistol.
Got it.
I really am annoyed about that though. That shouldn't have
Keep your eye
been
open for that shock job.
what I needed to do, right? Session from less. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll look through this just while I calm down. noise. So, a lovely little cinematic. You've got to love it. You've got another one. Perfect. It's more time for me to just quietly be annoyed at everything. Yes, the child has our future in her hands. Ah, hello. Yes, Lady Comstock. The person is the first lady. It's not Comstock, sadly. I kind of wish it was, because I'm annoyed at the game right now. I just spent the last, like, hour trying to get past what I thought was a soft lock, but it turned out I had to hold F, not press it, like the game was telling me. I'm not happy. I'm assuming just shoot that, yes. Murder him. Is this simple? Can you wait for ages for something to load after half an hour? See. Want to continue, yeah. Kind of, I guess. What do you think about the Gen 9 starter fit? Which generation's Gen 9? Is Gen 9 the most recently announced one? Because if so, I like how there's a duck with a hat. That's nice.
It's done.
I don't like how there's yet another cat. It's not that I'm against cats, it's just, how many cats have they had for Pokemon now? Like, there's been an awful lot. Like, quite frankly, too many, if I had to say.
Got it.
Also, safe, good amount of money. Like, not necessarily cat starters, although even cat starters there's already been one. Like, who's the one from, was it Gen 6, I want to say? When it turned into big fiery cat fellow. Like with the arms. I think it's generation after the pig, wasn't it, for Firestarter? Like, I'm still amazed they don't have some animals as Pokemon. Also, what am I supposed to do here? Just get my navigation. Is it through here? Nah, it's just a cover. Find Slate past the memorial. Wait, still up here. Wait, but where? Just in this?
The whole place is ransacked.
Okay.
There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look.
Oh yes, there's quite a few cats. I mean, you've got your Meowth,
He's here.
you've got Glameow, you've got Skittle. Alright, Skitty even, not Skittle. Like, there's quite a few. Like, as far as an animal type goes, I mean, how many pigeons do you have? Like, there's not many, there's only a pedo. Like, there's a lot of cats as far as, like, Pokemon's concerned. Usually they have a lot more variety. But that might just be my opinion. I'm wanting them to make a dolphin Pokemon. Why don't they have one?
Ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate
Like,
who killed
I
for
thought
this
that would be an
country.
obvious enough thing.
It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking. Slate!
Slate! Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh no.
Okay, I'm not
He
able
won't
to
rest
kill
until
him.
he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all
Gen
he's
6
getting
wasn't the
from
fire
me.
one. I mean, I know one
Just
of them
give us
had
the vigor.
cat,
We don't
wasn't
need to
it?
do this.
I,
Here you go,
I,
boys.
I swear it was like... It wasn't Litway, that's the lion one, isn't it? Who was it? I can't remember. There's definitely a cat fire starter one, wasn't there? Like one of the generations. Was it like X and Y maybe had it? I can't remember. Listen, that would be it. That sounds about correct. Is that one of the starters? I mean, I'm not massively up to date on them. Is it still a moon? Alright. It's a lot more recent than I thought it was then.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
Yeah. Are we able to kill him now? I kind of hope so. I don't think he's immediately wanting to die. We got Fiery Boy. We need to get rid of some of these guys too, so just chuck in the grenades. Over to my machine gun. Murder this guy. So how have you been anyway? Please just it's been a while. You been doing good? I hope you've been doing good. There's 5 different packs. I mean, I understand, like, it's not a lot, but like, can you name any other animal that's had that kind of preferential treatment for, like, any kind of creature or inanimate objects? I mean, fish. It's not quite the same though, is it? I mean, fish has an awful... alright, I'll see you around Domino. Now, good luck with your work. Like, duck, yes, I can agree with that. Fish is a bit too generic for me to agree with there being lots of just fish. Because you've had all kinds of fish. I mean, some fish, yeah, definitely more generic than others, but you've not had more than one carp. You've had Magikarp, you've had Goldeen, you've had... whatever ones. Barbroach, like, those three at least very different from each other. Like, well, there is definitely a lot of fish. Like, fish isn't just the one type, there's lots of different kinds of fish. For cat, it is just cats. Like, you don't get much in the way of, like, extra for cats. Do you? I guess you get bipedal cats in terms of, yeah. That, I guess, could be considered quite weak. That's just me personally. I'm not meaning to complain much. Just get back to murdering Slate, who's already dead.
You're not done here, soldier!
Or,
Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it!
yeah. I'm not gonna kill him.
You're a Tin Man now! A Tin Man!
He's kinda gone mad. I think he just needs help. Also, that's a bot. I'll get rid of him in a second. Second bot today, they're making a resurgence these bots.
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
That's Athenian. Alright.
You spared him.
Isn't there that one you can ride on the latest game as well? That's another fish. Can't remember his name. It's like a barracuda kind of thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they make. I want them to try and experiment a bit more. Like, my favourite things are when they've experimented with just new things which you think are just daft. Like making a Pokemon who's a teapot. It's a bit silly. I quite like that. It's unique.
I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in.
Like, it's definitely more unique from giving like a Koffing a top hat, but that's a different story. Roko's going to be a fire ghost type. Okay. That's the same as what Cyndaquil, is it? Yeah, they evolved into, isn't it? The latest game. So yeah, that could be interesting. I do like fire ghosts. Like Chandelure, definitely one of the better ones out there. But yeah, I don't really keep up too much of Pokemon, so I wouldn't take everything I'm saying with like just face value. Murder the man. He's not doing very well anymore. Siscoco, Cocoa, Splash, Logical Ghost that takes one female humanoid alligator. Okay, that's interesting. Like, if they started working like real world mythologies into Pokemon, I think that could be fun.
You showed me.
It could be an interesting time. Both means skull, as well as like part of Broko's face looks like a skull. Alright.
You seem like a decent
I hadn't thought about that.
That said, less you know about me, the better.
You just zap this, or do you mean to charge up? You just zap it. That's fine. Also, hello Holofed. I see you've given points towards next Femboy Friday. Anyway, we just need to leave now, right? Okay. Let me quickly get rid of that bot as well in the chat. I forgot to do that. I do like to try and keep the chat tidy if I can. Indeed, Scotland. Scotland. I mean, Scotland forever, as they say. I'm not going to do the voice. I've got a sore throat, so I'm not going to be doing any like fancy stuff. I wouldn't get your hopes too high. But I mean, I'm doing my best to at least try and talk to people, despite my throat feeling like if I talk too much, it is going to just bleed. Which, I mean, doesn't sound ideal. Indeed. Pokemon Masters EX. Actually, their voice acted this sounds British. That sounds weird. I don't know how I feel about having voiced Pokemon characters outside of like anime. That just seems weird to me. Could just be me. That sounds weird too, but it doesn't sound quite right. Like, I wouldn't say it sounds wrong necessarily. It just sounds uncanny. So how do I escape? I need to go down the other side. I do. It's not letting me attach. There we go. There we go. Is this a new area I'm going to now? I think it is, you know. This is Scotland again. I'm assuming like you do have more words in your vocabulary, but I won't question it. You do what you will. Melee. Come on! Poor guy. I'll do a sip in a second, John. Don't you worry. Okay, what have we got? Lockpick there. Dead end there. Hole in the wall. People come in above or below. I mean, Spyro, I'd imagine, should appear at some point, right? Scotland Thunder. It's fine if you claim it's patriotic, right? Like, that's exactly what these people do. Just melee you. Just can I knock him off? There we go. You got to love just knocking people off cliffs. It's like a universal thing. Really getting into all the murder for Scotland. So, also, I want to jump off here. I went slightly too far. Okay, what is the best way to do this? I think switch over to the fucking Bronco. You want to launch you into the air, Mr. Fireman. There we go. Pac-Man getting soft. There we go. I might need some health in a second. I'm not doing the best of health. I'm kind of just ignoring it. Never just naming Scottish stuff, John. I mean, you've got Iron Brew, you've got Tartan, Celts, Haggis. Why is it loading continuously? It really does not like this one door, does it? Okay. Yeah, you've got bagpipes too. Can't forget bagpipes. Drug deaths. That's a very Scottish thing. Got drug death capital of Europe up here. Truly something to be proud of. Scotland #1. All of that. Maybe not the best thing to brag about, but it is true. Might as well spread some truth. And there we go. Yep. We've got lovely people here in Scotland. Some of them mildly racist, but that happens anywhere you go, right? There's worse places.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do. This tears.
I always thought of them.
One thing I can say with near enough certainty is that Scotland is definitely better than England when it comes to just being memorable. Because England, people don't really remember him for much. Philip Femboy Friday, you're really after the Femboy Friday, aren't you?
Whatever it is.
I don't see why people care so much about it. Like, I can see the humour, yes, but it's like 50,000 points ago from like
What did that teach you?
everyone accumulatively. Like, surely that can't be worthwhile. Also, there's just been executions in here, seemingly. Hello. What exactly is all of this? A recording.
Oh, Preston is a sporting man, Miss Fitzroy.
Don't care for that.
I won't steal
Again,
up
don't
on
have
you while you
subtitles.
slumber like these
Audio log.
Fox boys here with their pig stickers. That's one scalp to me. That's two. Now when you hear this, I want you to square your affairs and come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon.
This is
Give this a try.
not a good audio log. Anyway, we're continuing now.
The gondola's coming.
Ever seen the Kelpies? I mean, if you're talking about the statues, then yes. If you're talking about like the actual mythical creature, then also yes, I promise.
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Just like jump around here continuously. He's great. I love being able to just jump around. It's great fun. What more could we want? There's ships coming in. I should maybe stop jumping around.
Rockets!
Go ahead.
There!
There we go. Scottish people regularly fight the leprechauns. I mean, no. Leprechauns, we've deported them all to Ireland. They're not allowed over here. They need to stay in their own country. That's not racist, I promise. Unless you're a leprechaun, in which case, yes, it is racist. Okay. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. We're about managing. Just knock him away. Knock you away. Lovely. Yeah, make myself a gun to help. We go to one of those bagpipe shorts. I mean, there's no shorts to them. Bagpipes are just a very manly form of a skirt, pretty much. Traditionally, you don't wear underwear underneath as well. So, I mean, it depends how traditional you want to be when you do wear it. But, I mean, you can take your own guess as to what I do. Usually wish you could have a haggis supper. I mean, personally, I'm not like peanut haggis. I know, blasphemy, but I'm not. I don't know if I'd want to lie to any of you. That seems rather me if I'd lie to you over whether I like haggis or not. Where the hell am I meant to be going, by the way? Am I just waiting for this while fighting off waves of people? Is that just Elizabeth over there? I really hope so. Haggis supper. Do you know what fish and chips are? Like fish and chip shops? Basically, suppers are just, you get it with your chips and such. It'd be haggis rather than the fish. At least I'd imagine so anyway. Almost able to get into there. Did a patriot, however. So I do need to just quickly murder the fool. There we go. Okay, that's him gone. Riding the gondola comes next. I want to turn around, please, game. Well, my character really does need glasses, you're not wrong. They're not able to see things. Their vision is incredibly blurry.
Give me a second.
Anyway, let's jump into this. And in combats I can't lockpick it. I've got no ammo. Switch over to this, am I better off? I think so. Anyway, can we pick this now? Yes, we can. To drink for me. Voice is definitely going to go by the end of this stream, I think. God. My throat is in pain. I don't know why I'm streaming today. It's been a mistake, I reckon.
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name.
Nothing.
Anna.
Scotland other than meme culture. I mean,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
Scotland, it used to have a lot of history to it. It still does.
What did
But,
you do there?
I mean, our royal family was murdered by the English, who then assimilated us into the UK pretty much. It's kind of a recurring theme with a lot of people who are in the UK. Like Ireland, they were somewhat assimilated and had their culture erased. Scotland, we managed to keep ours somewhat.
Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Just give it a friendly love tap. There we go. She's being really silent now, but I'm not allowed to shoot her. Yeah, Scotland's got a lot of stuff going for it, other than just the meme culture. Although meme culture is definitely the most relatable point. I mean, everyone's head in this is quite large. It's just the style they went for. Oops, here we go. I'm good at streaming for this long already. Oh yeah, tap water in Scotland is brilliant. Tap water in Scotland is as good, or in some cases, at least in my opinion, better than tap water, or bottled water even. I was on about tap water to begin with. Yeah, it's great. Or Scottish water. It's the best thing about Scotland, arguably.
Catch!
That'll do. Flush him out!
I need some help. Can I just go melee a man? Just melee you to death, I get some healing. Lovely. Don't drink tap water, it's purely used for washing stuff. Use water filters to drink. I mean, I'm assuming you're in America then. Or maybe not, but... in Scotland we have a lot of just water reservoirs around, and we've got lots of clean water naturally. Ah, you're from India. Alright, fair enough. I just assume like a lot of people on Twitch are from like America, because that tends to be the larger demographic. Yeah, we have water treatment plants and such as well. Although in Scotland we don't need to treat it much, we just do have naturally quite clean water. It's filtered like in the hills and such as it drains through. I don't know quite how it all works, but we're lucky to have it just out the water to drink. Or out the tap to drink. Like if I ever go to fill up my water midstream, like I do just fill it from a tap. Indeed. Cumsock is dead. It's a shame. Who could have foretold such a thing?
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
This looks worrying. Why are we walking into this? That's the statue that summons Big Bird Lad, isn't it? Why are we walking into here? Favourite ad is the Christmas Iron Brew one. I mean, yeah, it's a good ad. It's a good ad. I'm assuming you mean the Snowman one. Walking on the Air, I believe, is the song. It's a good song.
I want to see Paris.
Just don't question the characters.
Everything.
Like, they don't know what they're doing most of the time.
What is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... he offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on.
Very convincing tears and crying.
Come on.
That's not
everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
okay. No, I'm not slapping her. Apparently she's doing that to me. Alright. Apparently in the Finkton docks now. Locked in the air. I've got my can of Iron Brew. I mean, it's just memorable lyrics like that. I get you, isn't it? What exactly is going on? Because we've boarded an airship and I don't entirely know what's going on from here. Seems something bad for me is going on. Good sir, never mind, not my good sir. He doesn't particularly like me, I wouldn't think. Getting sent to a work camp, are we? Alright. I don't like how forcefully the game tries to lock the direction you're looking in as well. That's another thing I'm not liking so far.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. But this is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight, DeWitt. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
This definitely sounds like propaganda.
I shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Well, I guess I don't get the airship. We're now going to find Elizabeth again. John, I do love you as John. We'll need to stick it in a Discord or something for people to see. Because, honestly, it deserves to be shared. Why are you so terrified? I just walked into a room, you don't need to yell. It's cost 666. Boost to damage. Yeah, we'll take that. There we go. Do you want to get this one as well? It's been 777. Can I get that much money while here? I really hope we can. I do enjoy just launching people into the air. It's a good old time. Yeah, this seems like an interesting place they've left me, doesn't it? Is this a safe place? I wouldn't necessarily say that's the case, no. I don't think this place is all that safe. I don't think it's particularly friendly, but it's not attacking me because I don't have anywhere else to go, I'm assuming. What have we got in here?
A white man, 17 years old.
It's employees only, but we're not kicking me out. Yeah, I'm apparently not allowed to look at that. I understand it's marked in red. I wasn't gonna take it, I just wanted to have a look. Just get rid of you. Get rid of you. Just get some healing. Some general chat now. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. It's a good song. An even better ad. Anyway, I don't think I'm the good guy here, am I? I am just murdering folks. Like, am I really pretending I'm a good guy here? I wouldn't say so. I've not once claimed to be a good guy. Let's just take this. We're not gonna wear it, so we're happy enough with our current trousers. And I'll just steal everything now. I think these guys haven't been confirmed as racists. And they could be equally as much victims of the regime as I am. Try and murder. Get rid of his head if I can. You shouldn't be able to see anymore. Oh no, you can. You can definitely see me. An alien. There we go. We're fine. We've murdered many a man and machine. Can't forget machines, don't want to discriminate. Make me know better than them. Yeah, what exactly have we run into here? We've got a shipment of something. Assuming that's electric jockey. Or bolt jockey, was it? I can't even remember the name. It's the whole point of the last mission.
Get out do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Found Elizabeth.
Just stop for a minute!
Clearly, she still wants to be our friend, so we're gonna go and be extremely friendly and rescue her, as she clearly wants. Like, it seems to be a recurring theme in these games, that they want to just forcefully rescue girls. It's a weird time.
Elizabeth!
They're not just keep running through that. It was balloons.
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Here. What now?
Damn it!
Train cart.
I am not going with you.
Why would they have
Don't go
trains
I have no need
up
of
in
one
this
such as you.
place? That seems like a weird one. I can understand
No,
like, marching bands and stuff.
No! Let me go! We got her!
Yeah, how do I get past this?
There's gotta be another way in.
Not obviously, I wouldn't think. There's got to be a way through. Right. Like a door. I can do doors. Doors are a convenient way to go through from one room to another. That does certainly help. Yeah, she's through there. Can I just immediately... No, I can't immediately grab that. Okay, can I grab it from up here? No, I can't. I'm not allowed to phase through a wall, sadly. If I could, I quite happily would. That's a window, so that's actually really quick. Just keep on murdering folks then. Murder is something I am more than capable of. I have proven it in the past. Let's just have a bit of fun. Just jump up and down. It's got to be the way to play. Like, they can't hit me while I do this. Like, this is definitely cheating. This isn't cheating, I'd like to see what is. Look at that. Not taking a little bit of damage here. Not even a sliver. Neither you. Cannot use while in combat. Who am I in combat with? I'm actually not sure. Who am I in combat with? There's someone further down? Yes, there is. Oh, that's not the way forward. Let's jump back onto this. Continue to murder folk. It's a convenient place to murder them from, isn't it? Ah, Drainer! Hello! I had some trouble in this game earlier, but it told me to like press F to open a tear. But it turns out you had to hold it and the game was lying to me. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That wasn't at all an annoying time to have to deal with for like an hour before I realised. You know that part, do you? I'm enjoying the game. The game's pretty good so far. It doesn't really feel much like a Bioshock game. It's a good game. Like, I am enjoying it. Anyway, opening the door. Where's this gonna go? She's immediately running off. What happened to people who are holding her? Just phase out all the people that were holding her captive. Does that count as murder? I would have thought yes. Oh, this big handy guy. Well, that was Bioshock. I fall to my death now. That's the game. Brilliant. I'm starting to think more and more that is the case. That's looking quite likely. Or, okay, no. Elizabeth saved me for some reason. tell you why she saved me. I thought she was quite annoyed at me, quite frankly.
Hey, I'm slipping.
But I guess she's not got any better options to escape.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug.
What did those like policemen do to her when they caught her? I'm a bit concerned about the PG rating or whatever of this game. Oh. Okay, I was trying to move around but wasn't allowed to for a moment.
Mr. DeWitt. You are a means to an end. No more.
Okay, this is fine. Just
Elizabeth,
open this. I don't know what's in there. But it's probably something worthwhile. It takes 5 lockpicks. It's like a hat or something. Decrease real shield recharge rate by 1 second. Increase the rate by 2 times. What am I currently wearing? Yes, I'll equip those trousers. That's nice. I like my shields.
Now, Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, your company is like Noah's
Armory.
Ark.
What can I get? New pants is of course a cause for celebration. You're not wrong. I will buy this. I do like my machine gun. Increased clip will be very nice to have.
Purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser.
What's the dollar bill? I would like some. What's a burst gun? Fox Huntsman carbine. What? Sir? Okay, Vox have specific weapons here then. Alright. Develop a Bioshock game later in the story. I mean, so far it's somewhat feeling Bioshock in that I'm forcefully rescuing a woman. That seems to be how this goes. Usually it's the little sisters, but this one, I'm forcefully rescuing a slightly older girl. Which is good, I guess. Best clothing is not no clothing. So that's not clothing at all. That contradicts your whole point. Also, I do want that, so I need to save up more money.
Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Harlan.
Danger. Probably not. You get an audio log
The
though.
truth is, I don't have a lot of time
No
for all
subtitles
that
still.
prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Need some help with this.
Who's this?
All yours. Over
That's
there.
a
service
that's a fancy lock.
should take us down to Finkton.
Okay.
Get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not.
Yeah, I still need to find a single lockpick somewhere. I've got a door I want to
How are we
open.
going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
There must be a lockpick around here somewhere,
Sorry,
right?
sir, but I was led to understand that there was work here. All my forms are in order.
Be that as it may, we are at quota.
No, there's a lockpick there. Lovely. I did manage to find one. Let's jump into here.
Can you get this open?
Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, I'm apparently 50% of the way to the next Femboy Friday. Okay. End of March seems like it might have one then. And I've already got all my shields, right? I do. Let's go for health. Let's just become tanky.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I'm happy enough about, like, not plasmids I've got. The legally distinct, not plasmids. Salt. That's it. In a normal t-shirt's not normal. I mean, what if I took the t-shirt off? Would that be better or worse? Like, what would you reckon, trainer? I reckon that'd be worse. Right? But you want me to keep the shirt on. Hat girl is normal, yeah, but would you want the shirt on still? I mean, I'm keeping it on. Oh, was that stealing? I apologise, I didn't realise. Off his better. Of course. I shouldn't question that. Okay, I'm about dead. Let me just melee some folk. Death. There we go. That got me a nice little bit of healing. And down goes the machine. The Twitch meta after all. I don't need a Twitch meta, it's fine. I've got my charming personality and my... I mean, yeah. I've got something, I'm sure. I mean, you keep coming back. I must have something other than a character like that. What's Iron Brew? It is... what? How would you describe the taste? I don't know. It's a kind of carbonated drink here in Scotland. It's not anywhere else. We have it exclusively in Scotland, I'm pretty sure. I do not drink it daily. I don't very much have it, I'll be honest. I have it occasionally. It's just not really something I usually bother with.
Gunsmith Chen Lin wanted for
Ads
no
are
connections
amazing,
to the
though.
outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Well, I think that's us done everything in this area. I'm gonna open up this lift. If it's a loading screen, I'm gonna go get more water. Because I am completely out and my throat is quite sore today. I don't know if I can do the rest of the stream without some water.
It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here.
On the moment anyway.
This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Hey, so she wasn't locked in that tower just because. There was actually a reason. Okay. Legend Iron Brew Cherry. I don't want to. That doesn't sound good to me. Also, you don't know if they'll make it into Games Night Trainer. I mean, don't worry if you can't. I mean, don't feel like you have to show up. I appreciate you showing up to streams regardless, but I understand people have more important things to do for lives to come by.
Admirable creature on God's green earth. Why, it's the bee! Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee! Be the bee!
How did I blur my background? I tried that, like, NVIDIA broadcasting thing, which has, like, the noise cancelling for the voice. So, apparently in there, you can also...
Booker?
I know, I'll get the phone in a minute. I'm sure I'll just ring it. I don't want them to think I'm desperate and waiting. But yeah, we've got the noise cancelling thing, so you can't hear background noise as much. And, okay, yeah, that's it. Means I do need to go get more water. But yeah, you can change camera as well, so I've got the blur on, and also if I move around a bit, like it follows me about. Look at that. It also frames it for me. It's not fancy. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Turned. No more bed for you. There's no cat or any alarm clocks or like. It's a very small room, like there's not much here to be honest. Actually, out of curiosity, did that unblur my bed because it has a thing in like the frame? I don't know if it would have. I've not got anything on my bed other than like a cushion there. Anyway, I think I've waited long enough. Let's answer the phone.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
Call for Mr. Fink, please.
No.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen,
Sorry,
my boy,
Dana.
we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you
I have enough
right now
money
that
to
you are our
spend
top
on
candidate.
bed sheets and that.
Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
We have a new bit go by the way, like up there. With a new costume, whatever it will end up being.
Man's got an ego.
I doubt we'll reach a bit goal anytime soon. It is there. Once I reach it, I will get a new costume. No, I don't need anime bed sheets. I need a Dakimakura, a body pillow. That's what we need. Let's get like the manliest man possible on it. Danny DeVito. Nearly.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid
No, it doesn't, Drainer. No, you can Photoshop them in your own time if you want.
damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment? You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Ah. So they pay their employees not real money, but like a company currency. Oh dear. That basically means these people are all slaves.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies
Okay.
here that should see you through your visit.
That's a little concerning. It has to be said.
Want with us?
Excuse
Here.
me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
I've gotten rid of the DLC now, Drainer. We're doing this DLC list. So don't worry. Really? I should I?
Head to the gunsmith?
That'd be
Or
bad.
scavenge supplies by the clock shop.
It's tempting, but that would be bad.
Do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend, what you do doesn't
I
matter.
do need to be careful. I'm not stealing anything. Apparently this isn't stealing, this is fine. Burial at Sea, yeah, I'll give Burial at Sea a go, but I'll need to reinstall it after we're done with the main stuff. Just because, like I say, I don't want to have just all the bonuses which make the game way too easy on. Now, where exactly are we meant to be going here? I'm assuming
Here it is, Booker.
We're-
Chen Lin.
we're not
Gunsmith.
going through there, are we? This is Chen Lin. We want to go into this building, right? Hello. Let me just steal things and play an audio log.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Is there a back way into there? Who's shooting at who? They're shooting at me? Why? I'm walking around what I assumed was a safe place to be. God damn you, game. I understand there's a security checkpoint. I didn't pass it. Like, this is fine. Why am I getting punished? Why are they trying to murder me? I was walking around the veranda. God damn it. I have gone playing this definitely feels a lot nicer than the previous ones. And you've also got, like, ADS, so I can just do this. Look at that. Isn't that just what you've always wanted?
Some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I tell you, there's a
Stuff like
purpose
this
for
way.
all living things. Would the pharaohs of Egypt have
Holy
been able
gun.
to stand at the top of their pyramids if the Israelites had not made
The
them?
ADS is great. What are you on about? ADS can possibly be a bad thing. Jump. I mean,
So I say,
not without the runner. Oh, I've done the jump. It doesn't punish you for jumps, you don't even lose any health or anything, so I'm entirely happy to do that. What's in here?
That poster. There's
Not
another
really
cipher on it.
much.
So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Vox Populi, Cipher again. Alright. Use more gin and tonic, Daydreamer. I mean, my streams wouldn't be enjoyable unless you're at least some degree of drunk, I'd imagine. Okay, I shall find the cipher. I can't figure out exactly where to go. The Good Times Club is what was said. How do we know that's where it's gone? Vox sympathizers and stuff. Folks are about to go. God, I should not be streaming for all that long today.
Hey, there's a lockpick over there.
Lockpick, you say? Elizabeth, over where? Where's a lockpick? There was the lockpick.
Want to hold on to
I
this?
found it. I'll do the other set. Don't worry.
Catch!
Thanks.
I need to go to the Good Time Club in there. Apparently, anyway.
Do you know what
Let's see.
Troy and her anarchist cronies want for you? Strike, they say. Throw down your tools, they say. I tell you, the moment you do,
So I'll be coming back through this way later. If this is where things have been put from, like, the Daisy and all that.
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime!
Guess we should come back later.
Back at showtime, or... Okay, no.
Come back at showtime!
Very much wants me to come back at showtime. I get the feeling it's not going to let me do anything here just yet, is it? No, I'll come back later, whenever showtime may be. Don't know why we have an entire loading screen. It's alright. Yes. Into Shantytown.
Doesn't look like we can enter now.
Or not. Where else could we go? Like round here to the right, maybe? Does this lead anywhere? Doesn't look to. An audio recording though.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Okay, switch us back over to Bronco. Vigor. Let's upgrade the Bronco. I want to see what this does. Okay. Chains enemies together when they make them float. It sounds nice. It does sound nice. But what's this? This is different.
Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
What's that all about? Was that something important? Where am I meant to go? I'm just meant to go into here, right? Can I do anything on the roof?
I hear what it is people are saying.
Maybe.
Why is it, Mr. Fink, that we have to work 16
Star.
hours a day? No, let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. But the fact is, I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word.
Now we're allowed to enter. Gossip. Gossip. That's fine. We came by earlier and weren't allowed to come in, but we can now for whatever reason. I do love the game, but it does have its moments. There's also a distinct lack of anything immediately in here. So I guess up we go. And we'll just rob the poor guy.
I've read about this. It's Gautama Buddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin?
Seems rather empty here.
Chen, Lin? Is anybody here? What happened here? Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Okay. Is that a person I just didn't spot before? No, it's a new person. Hello. Who are you? Mrs. Lin, Chen Lin's wife, assumedly.
I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Meldun.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time
Yeah,
Club.
of course. Now I need to go to Good Times Club.
Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker will find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox fully help Chen Lin?
I didn't expect any blood to come out. It was a bit surprise. Oh dear. Anyway, Good Time Club. Here we go. Can actually go in this time. I'd imagine anyway.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
Now,
It is.
I do need to watch when this is saving. I'm assuming it saves whenever I enter a new zone. So that should be good. And, hello, my good sir. You don't look too friendly. No, you're not. He shoots him in the obvious, like, middle weak spot bit. It's fine, I've been given some salts. Not been given any peppers though. It's a bit of a shame. And he seems to explode on death. Okay, this is fine. I've managed to take him out well enough. Be careful of them when they die.
Find Mr. Lin.
You, while we're in here, need to keep an eye out for yet another cipher book.
Best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is
I'm not immediately seeing what I want.
Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Chen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling
we can actually buy lockpicks as well, but are we going to be just fighting an old war veteran? That seems rather dubious. It's alright.
only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
That's a lot of people, that's not just the one. Also that trap didn't quite work out with it. No, just murder this fiery guy. Fine. Get rid of him. Go with Bronco. Bronco's got to be the way to go here. Yeah, I love the Bronco. Loads of good damage out of that.
Salt's here! Booker, catch!
Catch salts. Melee guy for healing. This is fine. Where did that guy go? I don't know. Let's just shoot him. Chasing after me, I think. There we go though, we are fine. What's that? That's a new gun. I don't need a new gun.
That'll do.
We'll take ammo. We'll also murder you to get a little bit of health. That is perfectly good. What next?
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Poor guy. He's just gonna die quite badly here, isn't he? I do just shoot him until he's dead. I don't know why they end up dying so easily once I've got them hit with Bronco. I don't think they're supposed to. Like, at least not quite so easily. Like, I just get them to half health and I just slam into ground and die. Like, that is an insane amount of damage you get to just deal. So that's where we are. I knew there was someone around.
Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Okay, we got just turrets now. I can take out turrets. Also take out him. Switch over to the fiery one. That'll get rid of him. Catch ammo. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. And down the man goes. Is that it? I think that should be about it. No, it's not. Got more things. Is that it now?
Much obliged.
I kind of hope so. Alright, there's still a few more. Okay, surely now.
You know, when your name was first passed to me,
yes.
I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt.
So this is me just being forced into a job.
I will get what I want.
Fink doesn't sound like the best kind of man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I trust him all that much. Don't know why. Is it just he's not proved very trustworthy is all. Still trying to keep an eye out though for where this like code book is. It's confiscated before apparently. So it should be somewhere in this area. I was told it would be in this area by Elizabeth, and she wouldn't lie to me. Surely not. Health kits. Is that it? I think that is about it. Got this to look at though. First lady again. It's the airship, I'm assuming then. Is that it? That looks to be about it. Here. Vending machine. Yeah, no, not doing anything with you.
Here's some cash.
I'll take a coin though. Very thankful for that. Through here. Got this. Lovely. An infusion. I'll take some more salts, I think, this time.
Better already.
We have all sorts of vigors behind the bar. Pistol. Still not seeing confiscated stuff from before that was mentioned. It's not going to be in the shop, is it? I just missed it. No. Where else? Where else could it be? And I guess there's only the one way to go, and that's forward. What exactly are we walking into though?
I think that's the way down.
You recording?
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Hey. It's apparently the two brothers, but not in the same business. Slowly turning into an old man. I mean, that is how it goes. If you didn't slowly turn into an old man, if you became younger over time, that'd be quite terrifying, honestly. If you rapidly turned into an old man, that would be even more so terrifying.
Cell number 9.
What? Was a cell there?
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Looks easy enough.
Missing that notebook, can I? It will be well hidden, I'd imagine anyway.
When the workers got restless. Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
Yeah, no, never mind. Not that here.
Sometimes there's precious.
Through we go.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Looks like hand cannon. Get some full-on hand cannon ammo though. Not a projector. It's not playing anything. Where is this confiscated stuff?
Ain't no privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
Is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races. Is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red. Is
That's slate, isn't it?
But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect God?
He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
I'm not letting him live through this. That's quite clearly torture equipment right here. We're not putting him through that. That would be unreasonably cruel. Yeah, like hell we're doing that. Poor guy. Poor guy. Corpse. Still not seeing any notebooks or the cipher.
Need a lock picked.
This, I mean, I'll give that an open if I can, more than anything.
What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
And
Fink don't
yeah,
need
just
my
a dead guy.
No, he doesn't.
And a bit of gear. Yeah, no, I'm not equipping it. I'll take it, but I'm not equipping it. Is that it? That's not worth 5 lockpicks, game. God damn you.
Elizabeth?
Oh, this won't take long at all. This is it, isn't it?
Yep, number 9.
There.
Do it?
He's a big cell.
But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Yeah, Fink's getting annoyed at me. He's not trusting that he can turn me to his side. The hobby if he hadn't died, like, art. Is this related to... God, is that... He's not in good shape. Is this related to the Hollow Knight guy who you murdered, John? Investigate is apparently a thing, but yeah, I don't think he needs investigated. He's quite
Now we need
dead.
to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? Where the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never
Here. Alright.
It's another Columbia.
Different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through.
Still not found this little
Other
booklet.
Columbia, but
I'm assuming a new one's going to be
like
quite
riding a
bad.
bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
Well, what now?
if we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Not entirely, no.
I can open that tear whenever you're ready.
Could be a thing of confiscated goods somewhere. They're like German. I think they're the scientists. I'm almost certain they're the scientists from before. It's going to be some nonsense about quantum mechanics being a thing keeping the city afloat. Because they said that before. Can't just explain it away with quantum something or other. That's not an explanation of how stuff works. Lockpick. You know what? No little notebooks or anything to tell me what I need to know from the cipher, so I'll just assume it's through this. Right. But no, if I can't go back, it takes me to an entirely new world. It is somewhere in this area. Among confiscated goods. In the Good Times Club. Where is it? It must be in this place before I go back.
You hold on to this.
Sure, I'll take a coin, Elizabeth, thank you. I'm looking for just a notebook. Come on. Or a cipher book, to be more specific. Got this, that's it, code book. All the way back out now.
It's the book for the clock shop.
Just all the way back outside. It's fine, I'm happy enough backtracking if it gets me some interesting dialogue or something. I think once we go through that tier, I will likely end the stream for today. Yes, for the clock shop. I mean, what else would they have said? It couldn't possibly be anything like a clock. No, God forbid it be that mundane. next out here then? Yeah, quick loading screen, not a very long one. There we go. Let's see, what exactly does this cipher say?
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks.
Yeah, can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
Protected me.
Job's a job.
Okay, so what does this tell me? Is there a secret room somewhere?
Alright, give me a
Jim.
second. The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
And get into safe. Lovely. Pick up the audio log, give it a play. It takes extra salt.
To Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
Here's someone who didn't quite trust the whole Vox Populi uprising thing, switch sides to Finkton. It was a plot. Who knows? Who knows? Just head up this way and just jump straight down. You're saving up for Noita stream, are you? Fair enough, John. Fair enough. Don't blame you. Noita is a good game. I've played it to death for the most part. I mean, it's fun. I will definitely go back to it at some point, but I'm not sure when that point's going to be. Alright, down this way we go. Let's jump over the banister, slightly quicker, and any second now we can open it here.
Ready now?
You ready, Elizabeth? I'm ready.
Okay, open it.
Get things.
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker.
What's going on?
Something tells me one dead gunsmith is the only thing that's changed.
What is happening with this protest upstairs? It's not a protest, it's people locked up, dying in a cage. Looks like we've got a medic possibly in the back. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That corpse has been searched, so that means that stayed between states. What's in here now? He's still dead. Okay, so not everything's different. It's just there's a lot more people locked up than before.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on.
Okay, so Chenlin was still interrogated, but this time he got offered a deal and traded his tools.
We're in a world where he was never murdered.
Survive.
Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that. Never.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
Yes, they're all bleeding. Yep.
What was wrong with them?
I'm just murdering people now for the sake of it.
Being dead.
Hey, what is going on here?
They're still after me? Yeah, they're still after me. Fair enough. Murder. Murder again. I see someone really hot. Yeah, like myself. That must be it. You're not wrong, John. Has to have been what happened. You think you're able to sneak up on me, do you?
In the other world, he was the one who strung up on the wall.
In the other world, this whole business makes my head hurt.
As soon as we get outside here, I think we should have a save point, because you can't manually save the game. I want to be certain I see the load symbol. Not load, the save symbol. Different thing, I'm tired, I've got a sore throat, I'm allowed to make mistakes. This is new, this is a different side. Unsmith set 3. Okay. Launches out prompts. Okay. Right. So you had a brother-in-law help out. That's interesting. Yeah, this should save the game. I think that said saving up in the top right. So yeah, that is it for today. I'm enjoying this game. I'm a bit annoyed about the whole, like, tear telling me to press F and I had to hold it for a second. But yeah, that is it for now. Do appreciate you all dropping by. I've enjoyed myself. Do hope you have enjoyed. But I will be finishing up here for now. Hopefully I'll see you next time. For now, enjoy the rest of your evening or day or whatever it is, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.